Hi, I'm Robert. I come to you as an automobile enthusiast that has maintained, serviced, and repaired my own vehicles in excess of 30 years. I currently drive a car with over 230,000 miles on it, and I once had a car that had over 400,000 miles on it and ran very well. While you're watching the video, please watch a step or two ahead. Sometimes the current step is better explained in the next step or two. Also, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you benefit from the information. Had a request from someone to demonstrate how the cruise control is supposed to work on the Volvo 850. It's the same for the S90s and the 960s, and it's very simple. Once the car has been driven above 22 miles an hour for I think a total of 10 seconds, you can set the cruise. I think you need to be going at least 35 miles an hour. And all you got to do is reach over to the turn signal stalk and push the button on the end, either plus or minus, and it'll set the cruise. So I just poked the button, and now the car is maintaining the speed of 55 miles an hour. If for some reason your cruise doesn't engage and maintain that speed, you have a problem. And if you hit the brake or shift the car out of drive, the cruise control will disengage. So I'm going to cover a couple of things that may be causing your cruise control not to work. Here's the cruise control switch on the 850, very similar on the 960s. As you see here, it has a resume, an on, and an off position. So if your cruise is in the off position, it will not work at all by functioning these buttons on the end. If it's on the on position, that's the position it needs to be in order to set the cruise. So you're driving along, you push one of the plus or minus tabs on this button, which is a rocker, it'll set the cruise, and the cruise will maintain that speed. Now, if for any reason you set the cruise, then you break it or you cut it off by putting the car in neutral or hitting the brake, the cruise will turn off, or it'll take the set off. Now, if you want to resume that speed, just reach over, pull this switch to the resume position. It'll spring back to the on position, and the cruise will go back to whatever speed you had it set on. Now, if you're cruising along and you want to speed up, you simply reach over here, hold in the top button that says plus. The cruise control will speed the car up. When you let it go, it'll maintain the new speed. If you want to slow down and the car is on the level ground or going uphill, you push in and hold in the minus button, and the cruise will slow the car down. When you get to the speed that you want it to maintain, you let go of that button, and it'll maintain the new speed on the speedometer. So that's how you pick up and slow down using the cruise control button instead of your gas pedal or your brake pedal. Now, once you've got a speed set and you want to change that speed and set a new speed, you can simply push the gas to speed up. When you get to the new speed, you punch plus or minus, and it will reset on that new speed. The same goes for if you want to slow down. You hit the brake. When the car slows down to the speed that you want to set, you just punch the button, and it'll keep that speed. So there's a couple different ways to function the button, but those are the ways that you can do it. If you feel that this information was beneficial, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can also subscribe to my channel so that you can get notification of future videos that I post. Visit my channel. I have all types of do-it-yourself videos there. You can leave questions here, and I'll try to respond to them as quick as possible. You can also visit my website at robertspinner.com. Thanks again for watching.